Race number 9, the Viola Handicap at Class 3 over the 1200 metres. And we have Superb Capitalist at the top of the book, looking for 3 in a row. He'll have to carry an extra £6 to do it. Reward Smile ran second to him last time. He has a wider draw and an extra £2. Phoenix Lights placed 2 from 3 course and distance. Magic Phoenix is a last start winner, goes up 5 for it. Wonder Kit gets a draw and the cheek pieces go on. Desert Star hasn't been seen since the 15th of April. He's had 4 trials and the tongue tie has been added to him. Further down, Victory Scholars. He was lame last time when placed behind Power Kept. Co-partner Ambition cannot draw a gate, and Red Elegance comes to Happy Valley for the first time. He won a trial here back in March. Now the speed map here, Tom, should be very easy because there's one horse that just gets out and runs. And that is Superb Capitalist from Barrier 3 with Angus Chung. University's drawn Barrier 11. He has led in the past, but he's going to have to do a little bit of work to maybe cross and maybe get up outside the leader if possible. Magic Phoenix, another horse that has led in the past, 2 runs ago, sat behind them last start, was able to win. And Wonder Kit, Paul, from the draw this week, he should be a lot closer. Yeah, with cheek pieces on as well. I think that he'll really try and get in behind the leader and get that cushy run in behind. Victory Scholars is another horse that's led in the past, but I don't think he's going to get near the pace with these Red speedsters in. Leslie, Red Elegance should get himself into a nice position, and it just looks tough for Reward Smile from Barrier 10. I think he's going to go a lot further back than he would like to. That is a look at the speed map for race number 9. But we're going to hear from the man that's been riding winners in Superb Capitalist at his last 2 starts, and it is Angus Chung. Angus, race number 9, Superb Capitalist goes back to Happy Valley. He's certainly found a happy place there, hasn't he?
Yeah, he found a good place. He got a two wins in a row, so we're looking for the 3 wins in a row. We draw the good barrier today, tomorrow, and so we hopefully get a winner again. Is it the smaller track and the shorter straights that does suit him better, and he's not as vulnerable late? Yeah, that's that. Shorter straight, horses, it's hard to catch up. Maybe they need to cross a big ground to catch me up if they draw wide. So I saw the main horse, Reward Smile, will be draw a bit wide. So yeah, hopefully I can sit in front and the first one hit the line. He's a horse that was quite often headstrong when he first started racing. Has he learned to set a little bit despite leading in the races? Yeah, that's that. He was a bit too immature, I reckon, at the beginning of the season. He quite strong in the track work, even in the race, but he practiced years right now. He know how to relax himself and kick the home pretty strong right now. Looking at his track work records, you must really like him because it looks as though you hardly let anybody else ride the horse. Yeah, luckily, I appreciate my boss put me on and trying to get the connection with the horse. And Super Capitalist, he just learning every day, and I'm learning every day. So there's a good result in the last race of the season. How's his work been since his last start? He works good. Keep the performance. He keep relaxed in the galloping. So I don't see any change since the last start. So hopefully can get a winner again. 29 wins for your first season. Is that a goal you were hoping to achieve? Did you set a target you'd like to get to? I didn't, but recently I set a target. I wish I can reach to 35, which means the half of the apprenticeship. So hopefully can get 6 more when the season off. There he is, Angus Chung, who rides Superb Capitalist, Tom. And looking at what he's done, Happy Valley's really made him as a racehorse, hasn't he? Because he was always so headstrong. He wanted to pull hard, and the short straights have been the key. Yeah, they have been. He's been able to get out to some handy leads at the top of the straight and to kick on and win, even though Reward Smile was taking ground off him last time out. But in those first couple of starts, Paul, particularly that first run anyway, when he was able to win, he looked like a world beater. But we sort of know in those Class 4 restricted races, the form out of them hasn't been good. No, they haven't. But this is probably the exception. He's come here now, and Reward Smile goes up £2 as well. So we'll see what happens this time, and he's drawn a lot worse. Unlike the Tony Cruz runner, Paul, Reward Smile has been back to the trials, and here he is here in those mauve or lilac colours. He's second behind, turning behind
turning for home behind O-liner, but eventually runs him down.
Yeah, he does. And he ran him down really nicely. He's got Zach Purden on. That's the positive. The negative is barrier 10. And look, Superb Capitalist bet him fair and square. And I think he's got it up against him from the draw.
He's definitely going to need some luck from that draw at barrier 10. So he's actually £4 better off still with Superb Capitalist on what they last met, but he's 7 gates worth off this time round as well. Reward Smile, he's definitely got ability. We've seen that in all of his runs so far, but barrier 10 is going to make it tricky, but I'd want to keep him safe certainly.
That was Reward Smile. Now there's a few in this replay here, Tom, and we're going to start with the winner, Magic Phoenix. He carries some extra weight for this victory. Wonder Kit's had wide draws at his only 2 looks around the valley. He'll be much better suited to the rail here. Co-partner Ambition just keeps drawing the outside fence, and Leslie is back towards the tail as they turn for home. That's him in the silver colours.
Yeah, he's a horse that took 16 starts to win his first race here in Hong Kong, Magic Phoenix, so I'm not sure he can put 2 in a row together. He's going to get a nice run through from his draw of barrier number 2. The run I liked here, Paul, was Wonder Kit. He's a winner in waiting, this horse.
Yeah, definitely, and he should get a nice run just in behind the pace. T-pieces on him as well, drawn ideally in barrier 1. Look, I'm going to put Magic Phoenix in a very minor line because he's going to be in the right position as well.
Next up, Paul, we've got Victory Scholars. There he is in those red colours. As mentioned earlier, he pulled up lame after this race. He had struggled in Class 3, but his last 2 he's run second and a 4th before this. Yeah,
so look, he's come back, you know, up into this grade and performed okay. I just think this is a really rich race for him, and when he got his own way in front, he's not going to get that.
Yeah, not for me, Victory Scholars. Won a recent trial up at Chung Fas, had a lameness issue from his last start, but can't have him here.
Red Elegance Tom started his career with a bang, winning on debut. Since then, he's had a further 2 starts at Sha Tin, both over the 1,000. He goes to the 1,200 for the first time here, but he did trial well around a Happy Valley, so he has had a look at the track.
Yeah, I just wonder if he's just gone a little bit backwards, this horse, because he won really well, of course, at his debut over Lucky Encounter. We know the form OK has been good there, was beaten well by Flying High, and then last time ran into Dream Winner, but never really looked like landing a blow at all in this race, Paul.
No, he didn't, did he? So I wonder, I mean, the 1,200, I mean, he has trialled well at Happy Valley. It'd be a big price if you like him. I looked at him, but he didn't quite make it in.
No for Red Elegance for Paul, who did make it in.
I think Superb Capitalist can lead all the way. He seems a horse really suited here at Happy Valley, and Angus gets on well with the horse. Wonder Kit from the good draw. Reward Smile will need luck, and Magic Phoenix should be in the right place. 1,625.
Yeah, I do like Wonder Kit in this final race of Wednesday night's card at Happy Valley. It's Vincent Ho and Francis Lloyd. Barrier 1, cheek pieces on. Reward Smile obviously going to need luck from barrier 10. Thought Phoenix Light is a well-rated horse. His last one was off 66. He's on 68 here. Hugh Bowman rides. Came from back sort of midfield last time out behind Superb Capitalist, a bit wide into the first turn, and Superb Capitalist in for 4th. He's just got that extra weight now to carry. 6, 2, 3 and 1.